Welcome back to Our Standard Culture. I'm Matt.
Jason. J to the E to the F to the F. My name is Jeff.
Yeah. So you like drinking bourbon, but have you ever smoked it? That's what we're getting ready to do. We have many tens of followers. And
hi, Mom.
Yeah, these guys from Higher Order reached out to us, and they were like, "Dude, you got to try our shit in your show." And we're like,
they saw the potential in our show.
They saw the potential.
Great platform.
They saw the potential in
But thank you, Higher Order.
Thank you, Higher Order. We appreciate you. And we told them we tend to be brutally honest with our reviews, and we're not going to hold back. So
love it. It's amazing.
So they're like, "Fuck it, let's roll with it." So Higher Order makes smokers that you can use to infuse smoke into your cocktails or into food, like charcuterie or
you can probably do food, right? Salmon.
Yeah, and crab. The one that they gave us here is it's called the Hemingway. And this contraption right here is made out of cherry, I believe, cherry wood.
Yeah, so I think it is made out of cherry, but they also gave us the cherry wood chips. They gave us like 8.
So, little known fact, Ernest Hemingway killed himself.
Womp womp.
Debbie Downer.
Thanks, Debbie Downer. Way to bring us to a low point. And that's the end of the show. Good night, folks. Thanks, Higher Order. We're not even going to try it.
So, reached out to us on Instagram. Thank you, Higher Order. We appreciate that. Ask if, hey, would you like to try it? Would you like to try this? Of course we would. They have 4 different smokers. So, they have a Maryland, which has maple wood chips.
Who died young?
Marilyn Monroe, I don't know. They have a Fitzgerald.
Who died of alcoholism?
which is hickory. Now, who is Fitzgerald? You know.
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
That's the Great Gatsby?
The Great Gatsby.
Yeah, that's right. And then Hemingway, which is what we have.
Who killed himself?
I never heard that. Cherry. So we got Cherry. They also have Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong, who is one not.
That's true. Which is shout out Cheryl Crow. Thank you, Cheryl.
We're on your side. We're on your side.
Leave his ass, Cheryl. But anyway, it's
she did leave.
I know. Rightfully I think he left her, but no, it's on her.
You know what?
I'm Team Cheryl.
Let's just say she left him.
I'm Team Cheryl.
I'm Team Cheryl.
Yeah, I'm with her. So these range anywhere from $45 to $60. So handmade, Tampa, Florida, and I'm assuming. This is well done. First off, very well done, but I'm assuming they probably use the wood shavings to make these, which is smart. Mm-hmm. So they sent us like 5 different tins, 4 different flavors, I guess.
So, is there a?
Yeah, so we got a little filter in there.
There's a filter. I was about to ask that. There's a little filter.
So what it says to do, there's a little instruction book, and all you have to do is just put a few of the wood chips in there.
Later.
And then they want you to use like a butane or just a little bit more. We're going to use a Bic.
Gotcha.
So
we
got
a Bic, but it's got a.
Why not a match?
I don't think you can get a match in there and keep it on top of the cocktail.
Gotcha.
So
that's got a pretty steady stream. Here, put your hand over that. See if that's on, Jeff.
See if it's hot.
I'm disfigured.
So
I shall be the claw. Wreaking vengeance on humanity.
I'm the claw, eh?
I'm the claw, eh? Reference to the show you have not seen yet.
So the other thing they do besides making these drink smokers, they do a charcuterie board. So it's like the board and then a glass capsule over top that they'll smoke down through it. So that was actually very nice. The price on that was $300. Again, though, it's handmade. Right. It looked really nice. So they were sold out of that one. Okay. So it tells you. The wood chips, pretty affordable. They were 3-pack for $15. We got ours for free. Thank you again. Yeah. So what we're going to do, I reached out to them and said, do you have any recommendations cocktail-wise or just bourbon-wise? They recommended Bullet. I can't remember the other one they recommended.
Actually, that makes sense.
It does.
Because Bullet's an affordable bourbon.
Sure.
Every day.
Sure. So I talked to Matt and Jeff, and we thought a rye might be pretty good. So we're actually going to use just Angel's Envy finished rye.
Louisville, Kentucky?
Yes, it is. Little pricey bottle for shelf, but still we're going to try it and just see how it goes.
And it's pronounced Louisville.
Loserville, also known as Loserville.
So the options are Louisville,
which I prefer.
Yeah,
nobody else.
Louisville.
That's pretty good.
Louisville is a popular.
That's awesome. Louisville
is a very popular one.
So we're from Lexington. That's why this whole Louisville Lexington conflicts, like Shelbyville and Simpsonville.
Yes. Oh, the notorious Shelbyville Simpsonville rivalry.
Oh my God, the riot of 1932.
Who has the best Wendy's? Right?
Yeah, only preceded by the Hatfields and the McCoys.
So speaking of Louisville, how do you pronounce it?
Louisville.
How do you pronounce it?
Yeah.
So there's 2 ways. I would say Louisville as well, but if you talk to a lot of people from there, it's Louisville. They
if
really
I say
Louisville,
it that way. My daughter rips into me.
What's that now?
If I say Louisville, my daughter rips into me.
People from there, a lot of them will say Louisville.
Yeah,
from
but
Louisville.
How long
Really?
have these
Those people live in Germantown.
40 years old ish.
That's actually probably, I bet
Because they're hipsters from Germantown.
Yeah.
Hipsters from Germantown.
They're basically Brooklynites who moved to Louisville.
They're
There you go.
transplants.
and they live in Germantown. They're like, well, where's the nearest coffee shop?
Yeah. Welcome to Louisville, where we live now.
We're in Louisville. We're hip. We live in Kentucky.
So,
We're slumming it.
all right, we're going to try this cherry
Did
smoked.
you load it up?
Yes, loaded.
Really?
I think.
Locked and loaded, baby.
I mean, so
So the smoke is going to... Here's what I don't understand so far. Maybe we'll see it in action. When you light it from the top, how the smoke...
so it's got a carb.
Okay.
So
I see.
that's the reason they want to
that's what that is. I thought it was just a
force it
screw
through.
in.
But yeah, and this torch is actually it's
So that's not a
It'll
screw.
work.
That's a
It'll
carb.
work.
All right, got it.
So here's what it says: place a pinch of wood blend into the smoker. We did. We get maybe a little bit more.
I say do a little bit more.
Use the torch at medium to high flame and start above the smoker and slowly bring closer until the smoke.
Oh yeah, you need more than that. I think you need more than that.
downward. You don't know.
I know it all.
All right, should we pack it?
Pack it.
I mean, I don't know.
See, that's like my first thought,
Right?
It should be
Because
tight
you don't
or
want
loose.
you don't want air to come up through this.
Do you want tight or loose pack?
I don't know.
What are we smoking exactly?
I think it's cherry wood chips. I hope we don't die.
No, we're not going to die.
Will it spontaneously combust if we do it wrong?
Probably. Yeah. If you cross,
well
if you
then-
cross the streams, it's up there.
You're fucking lightning.
Don't cross the streams. Great.
Oh yeah.
But the wood is... So the wood's not
Is it going down in there? Can you see?
Yeah, don't you have to the car? I see some smoke
I
going
don't
down.
know.
I
Shit.
see some smoke
It's
going down.
smoke's going down.
A little bit,
I saw a
yeah.
little smoke. Let's go again.
So you don't
It
have to
actually
touch
looks
the
really
carb,
cool.
you're saying.
No, it's carb.
Wait, when you smoke a pipe, you have to put your finger on the carb.
We'll do it. I don't know.
Well,
I'm doing this. I'm doing what the instructions say.
So
It's
they
not,
say
I don't think it's lit.
don't touch the carb.
Yes.
Oh wait,
lit.
there it is. You had a little smoke ring go down in there. It was
Let's
really
see.
cool looking too.
No, don't
There's
touch
actually it's barely burning. So let's try a little more. Let's try a little more.
I'm burning.
Let me,
You know what Blue Oyster Cult said? They said, I'm burning for you.
oh, there we go.
There we go, baby.
Ooh,
There
look at
we
it drop
go.
down in
That's
there.
pretty cool.
That's nice. There's a little thread of smoke that goes right into the alcohol.
Oh, you know what actually might be happening? You might be
emanates.
cutting off the oxygen to the actual torch.
Okay.
Here, let me see it real quick.
Yeah.
Can you
take
turn
a
the
shot. Yeah, man.
turn me up. Watch this.
You want me to take it?
Oh, nice. There's a
Oh, there
really
we go.
nice stream
There
of
we-
smoke.
That's actually really cool. to look at.
It's aesthetically beautiful. It drops right into the
No
alcohol.
joke. That is awesome, actually. Did you know I had a goat shit smoked beer one time?
Is this that commercial for...
No, this is real life.
What's that commercial where the goat aged IPA? You know what I'm talking about? It's like a whiskey commercial. It's like a cheap whiskey Jack Daniels commercial.
I was in Phoenix, Arizona.
I smell that smoke.
And I do too. It smells good. But I was
That smells good
I was
here.
in Phoenix, Arizona, and there was a sheep shit. That's what the menu
Sheep
said.
shit.
Sheep
S-H-I-T.
shit smoke, like poop. Sheep poop.
Right,
Smoked
right.
IPA.
Oh, I'll drink that.
And I'm like,
let's try it.
I want that.
Is that too much?
Give it to me right now.
That's good.
Give it to me, baby.
And so
Oh, look at
I
that. It's
asked,
beautiful.
I asked the server, "Can I get that?" And he goes, "You
Get
don't
a
want that."
Shot of that.
That's really good. He goes, "You don't want that."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, I want that." He tried to talk me out of it
The
3
server said,
times.
"You don't
He
want
tried
that."
to talk me out 3
It's on
times.
the menu, but
I'm
trust
like,
me,
dude,
you don't
bring
want
it.
that.
It was like an event,
It's
right?
like converting to Judaism. You don't
Yeah.
want to do that. So, like 3 times you're
Think
supposed
about
to...
that,
No,
yeah.
Rabbi's supposed to say 3 times. Nope, not for you, buddy. You're not joining the club.
I'm actually a little nervous now. So smoke is, we discussed this, smoke
Yep.
is very strong. And
That's a big pour,
I've been
though.
trying to get, okay, that's
That's a
true.
big pour.
I was trying to get a decent amount in there, and I'm hoping we didn't overdo it.
No, I think we're good.
It actually smells really good.
The problem I mean, I'm not really a big smoke drink person. Like I don't
It
like
smells
scotch.
amazing.
Okay, okay.
I hate scotch because it's always so smoky.
Scotchy, scotch.
No, there's that one has too much in it. Yeah. Give me the light.
Cheers.
I'll take the less of all of them. I'm the least smoky. I don't like smoke.
I don't either.
Hey, Jack, do you like smoke?
Smoke. You know, Smoking in the Boys' Room. Great song. Smoke on the Water.
Oh, that smells good.
There's a little.
So it's Angels Envy. It's smoked Angels Envy.
So this is Angel Envy Rye. Thanks, Matt, for supplying that. We got the Angels Envy Rye smoked with the Hemingway smoker from High Order, and the wood chips used are cherry, I do believe.
Cherry.
Do you taste any smoke?
No.
I get some in mine. I have the original glass though.
A lot of the experience, I think, is from the glass.
Let me see that. Sorry. Thanks.
Cheers.
No, I'm just compare the two.
So I do get more out of the glass, but it's like coming from the glass.
Yeah, we fucked up. We should have. Or we screwed
We
up.
can
No,
zoom- we
Edit.
can-
Edit. Fuck. We screwed up.
What I would say-
should have. We should have actually smoked each one. Didn't
What I
know
would
about
say
that.
is,
we still can. Here, well, these
Yeah,
are
for
slow
sure.
pours.
Let's do
Yeah.
that.
because if you smoke something too much, it tastes like whitefish or campfire. So I don't want. So this is not doing that.
One of the biggest off flavors for me
Here.
in beer is smoke, right?
Right,
I mean,
but
yeah.
so far we're not getting like this intense
No,
smoky
no.
flavor, which is good.
So if you go to Louisville and Lexington has Loserville, Lexington actually has a few of these places too. So they will actually bring a cocktail out for you or pour a bourbon.
I don't think I've ever done where they actually smoked it at the table. or
Yeah,
something
so
like
what they'll do there is they'll bring like a little handheld smoker
Right.
in and bring like a little glass.
So the glass,
Yeah,
exactly,
for sure.
Same thing with food. There's if you want to go upper class food, they'll do the same thing with the glass and there's a little
But
smoker that goes
you've
in
not
there.
had that before.
Not for a cocktail. No, I was
Yeah,
thinking
for a
about
cocktail.
smoky drinks, but the alcohol's already a bit smoky to begin with.
But I think it's a lot different than like I don't like
I love that
Scotch.
aesthetic.
I'm not
No, I don't
a
like
Scotch
Scotch either.
fan.
It's too
So
smoky.
that's awesome, Matt. That's
Too
actually
campfire.
great.
But when
It's
you're
like
using
a tornado in science
so when you
class.
use this device, you get this
Yeah.
little tornado of smoke that goes down into the drink, which is really nice to look at.
The only thing I worry about is actually burning the whole smoker. You
Well,
know what I mean?
yeah.
It's got a burn mark on it.
What gave it away?
Yeah.
I would
ring
like.
of black
So there's
tar?
no
I'm
sealer.
curious what you thought was going to happen.
There's
Jeff.
no sealer around the entrance.
No, it's Jeff needs it now. I've already got one in mine.
Here, let me see your glass.
So with these, Matt, have you ever had?
You wake up the next morning after a lot of scotch and you're
Dude,
like,
I don't
my
drink
mouth is a
scotch.
campfire.
You might have been right about not putting too much in there because it doesn't really. Not a lot of it
have-
burns. It's just like
Agreed.
You're trying to
I
get the
have
smoke
had-
to drift into the liquor, not the other way around. That's not coming from above; it's coming down below.
I mean, the butane lighter is going to be a little better, but this is still the same.
See, the only
same
thing I'd be worried about with this thing is, are you going to burn it up?
No, you won't.
no, you won't.
Because look at the
I think what'll happen is it'll char just like a barrel. Like
Okay.
after a year of use, it might go out to the sides, but that's well made. I mean, it's one. I think it's one piece of wood. Is it not?
No, that's
Matt?
smoke. You take a picture of that on if you can get your. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Fucking get out.
Redo.
It's basically like a cloud of smoke on top of the alcohol.
It's like a science experiment. Like
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. It's
exactly,
very
right?
cool. Yeah.
I feel like I'm back in 8th grade chemistry or something.
So a little bit about these guys. The only thing I could find is they have a history in woodworking and architecture studies. Okay. The shop culture is based around appreciating materials and the importance of the process of making by hand. And I think that is actually one piece of wood, that smoker. Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh,
you're right.
oh my god! Oh wow! First of all, when you do it directly in the glass, we
Yeah.
shared it first. The first thing you get is a huge width of smoke.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the experience is letting it kind of like emanate through the entire vessel.
Well, so back to what me and Jeff were talking about. Matt, have you ever been to a restaurant and had a smoked cocktail?
Yeah.
Okay. It's good. I mean, I don't love smoking anything, but
It is
that's
when they
good.
know what they're doing when it's
Yeah.
balanced. But see, I like smoke on occasion. I like mezcal. You know,
I don't like mezcal; it's too smoky.
I don't think all of it is. Remember, we had the one of the first episodes, and we had like three
Yeah.
different ones,
Too
two different
smoky
ones.
for me.
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
And I was actually at a local place maybe a month or two ago with my kids, and I had a mezcal. And I
Where
was
were you
like, Should you want to say the name?
I do.
County Club.
Okay.
And it had a cocktail.
They had
that-
mezcal. Okay.
That had mezcal, and I was like, I said mezcal. And oh yeah, it's so smoky.
So that cherry, it comes across kind of sweet. That wood, that smoke does.
I think what would really accent this would be the maraschino, like the maraschino, the Luxardo cherries. we want a really
ice cream cherry.
Give me some maraschino cherries and some vanilla ice cream.
when you want a really nice cherry, go maraschino. Man. Get that little stem, see if you can tie the knot with
Yeah.
your tongue. You know what's up.
You can
but
get them 2 for
no.
1 at Kroger.
If you've never had Luxardo cherries, get that shit today. Order that on Amazon, whatever.
What about the Costco?
Costco does not have Luxardo cherries. If they did, I would buy stock.
cherries.
I don't think Costco has cherries like
tons.
that. Jeff, you do not have a Costco membership. You are not allowed in Costco. If you want to go in Costco, I would not let you.
Jeff, what is your opinion?
Well, I mean, I think it's a great. It's a nice gift for
Look
sure.
at that pour. Look at that pour.
Oh, yeah.
I think if someone wanted to
Oh,
buy
wow.
this for someone else, that's an awesome gift. I love the aesthetic of the smoke selling on the alcohol. I think the biggest whiff of smoke I got was in the nose more than the taste. I think that first when you lift it off and you get this really, it's a very sweet, nice smell of smoke that comes up from your nose, not overbearing by any means. I don't know that it penetrated the bourbon so much. which is fine with me because I don't like smoky bourbon. But I think for a gift, this would be a great gift for someone.
Jason, what do you think it is?
Well, I mean, I appreciate them sending it to us. If you want kind of an honest review from me, which I told you I would give, I probably wouldn't buy it. I mean, it's nice. It's an artisanal piece.
There you go. Yeah.
Big word. Yeah. But I could also probably buy this at like, I don't know, somebody else's place for like $15.
Yeah.
I mean, literally all it is.
I don't think you get $15.
Yeah, so let me have that for a minute, Matt. The top part. So I feel like, I mean, I love this.
Is this handmade or
it is handmade?
Yeah, I don't know, $15.
Shout out to them. I mean, you couldn't make this for $15.
Well, my woodworking skills are based on 7th grade woodworking class.
I mean, I couldn't either, but I could pay somebody $15 to probably make that. So I do think, I mean, it's unique. It's cool. I wish we had a little more story behind it, but you know, it's a little bit overpriced for what it is for me. I mean, again, respect to the artist that made this. I couldn't do it myself, but I think you could buy something similar for $15-$20 and then go out and freaking shave some wood chips off.
I don't know about that because I've never seen anything like this.
Well, now you have. You will see it.
But I actually think it's a nice
gift.
Hole
right there, Jeff. And,
I think this is a nice gift for someone who likes to make cocktails at home and wants to kind of up their cocktail game at home.
Do you think for $45?
Oh yeah, I mean, honestly,
it was $50, but
let's say $50. I mean, I don't know what kind of wood this is. It's cherry.
I assume it's cherry.
It's nicely done, and I think if you think about a gift for someone who's interested in something, $50 is not that much money in the big scheme of things.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you went to your local box store today, so if you went to,
know what that is,
well, so for us, Liquor Barn, Total Wine.
Oh, I see. Total Wine.
Yeah, you follow
I bet
me
it would
now?
cost $40-$50 a Total Wine.
No, I bet you could buy this on the shelf for $25-$30.
That's made in China.
I mean,
we're talking
not
about made in the
this.
USA.
Well,
made in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Go Bucks. Go Brady.
Sometimes you gotta go through Taco Bell, Jeff. Sometimes you gotta go through Taco Bell.
I don't ever go through Taco Bell. I've only been to Taco Bell once.
Are you a White Castle guy?
No, you took me to Taco Bell.
You liked it.
No, I didn't.
I got pictures. I can post them.
You can post all you want.
We actually went to White Castle, by the way, after Fobab, and I almost passed out.
Why would you do that?
Because it was the best decision
You're in
we've ever
Chicago
made.
and you go to White Castle.
It was actually 12 o'clock in the morning.
No. It's like 11. They closed.
Everything was closed.
There's no Chicago dog place open or nothing?
It was not open.
No.
Damn.
They closed earlier than
Castle.
here.
And I swear to God, it took them like 2 hours to make the food.
It did.
But I was
you get,
also
like, 50
wedged
burgers?
in between. Yeah.
We got the sack or the something.
50
But
burgers.
I was wedged in between him and another guy, and I was in the fetal position in the back seat, like this, like trying not to fall asleep. It was so comfortable. It was very comfortable.
I miss you guys.
There was two Jasons in the back seat. Shout out to sexier Jason.
And then we got up and then we rallied with 30 tiny cheeseburgers.
Oh, we crushed that shit.
I'm glad I didn't go.
I actually enjoyed this a lot. So the thing I enjoy the most about it is the aesthetic. $50, I think if you kind of whittle it down, it might be a lot for like a chiseled piece of wood.
It's
but
handmade.
Honestly, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is handmade.
Handmade.
You ripped a piece of paper.
$50. I made it with my hands. You couldn't have got that without my hands.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Pay up.
But I feel like that's part of the like artisanal like motif is that it's not only is it handmade, but it's just like it's crafted with care.
It fits perfectly on that glass.
But it's not only
does.
Well, technically it fit perfectly in a lot of glasses by the way it's shaped. But it's the way that the smoke actually like falls into it. It's so cool. It's very like visual appealing cascade effect, and I think that's part of the process is to actually enjoy like all 5 senses of the experience. It's not just tasting your bourbon, but it's seeing it. It's like hearing it. You can literally hear it with a torch, and you can smell it, and it just kind of like rounds everything out. And would I do this with every single bourbon drink? Of course not. Would I love to give this as a gift to like a friend?
I think so.
I think it'd be great. I don't like to use the word novelty, but I mean, I think it would be something that you could give. Yeah.
It's unique.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of smoke, have you ever heard, Smokey Robinson from the...
I know Tony Stewart nicknamed Smoke.
Did you ever hear Smokey Robinson pronounce Hanukkah Chanukah?
No.
There you go.
I don't believe you.
I appreciate you bringing that to our attention.
I remember
that is the high note.
He said happy Chanukah.
We're going to close this show out with Jeff's great information of Smokey Robinson pronouncing
Smokey
Hanukkah.
Robinson.